Hello everyone. Welcome to KPG Anime Channel. Today we will talk about 5 anime similar to That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Number 5. Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. In this anime, 29-year-old programmer Suzuki Ichiru finds himself transported into a fantasy RPG. Within the game, he's a 15-year-old named Satu. At first he thinks he's dreaming, but his experiences seem very real. Due to a powerful ability he possesses with limited use, he ends up wiping out an army of lizard men and becomes a high-leveled adventurer. Satu decides to hide his level, and plans to live peacefully and meet new people. However, developments in the game's story, such as the return of a demon king, may cause a nuisance to Satu's plans. Number 4. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. In this anime, Sakamoto Takuma was so strong in the MMORPG Cross Reverie that his fellow players came to call him the Demon Lord. One day, he gets summoned to another world in his avatar form, and meets 2 girls who both insist that they're the one who summoned him. They cast a spell used to enslave summoned beasts on him, but that activates his unique ability, Magic Reflect, and the girls end up being the ones put under the spell. And thus begins the otherworldly adventure of a demon lord, Pretend, who blazes his own trail through overwhelming power. Number 3. Log Horizon. In this anime, Elder Tales is a global phenomenon, immersing millions of players in its online fantasy world. However, something goes wrong with the 12th expansion pack. Veteran gamer Shiro and 30,000 other players suddenly find themselves trapped in the game. Except it's not exactly the game they knew. Even the former non-player characters are now self-aware. This collision of the Elder Tales people and players with seemingly impossible skills, abilities, and knowledge promises to be cataclysmic. Number 2. KonoSuba. In this anime, after a traffic accident, Kazuma Sato's disappointingly brief life was supposed to be over, but he wakes up to see a beautiful girl before him. She claims to be a goddess, Aqua, and asks if he would like to go to another world and bring only one thing with him. Kazuma decides to bring the goddess herself, and they are transported to a fantasy world filled with adventure, ruled by a demon king. Now Kazuma only wants to live in peace, but Aqua wants to solve many of this world's problems, and the demon king will only turn a blind eye for so long. Number 1. Overlord. In this anime, on the night his favorite MMORPG is scheduled to be shut down, veteran player Momonga stays logged in until the clock hits 0. The screen goes dark for only a few moments before he finds himself completely immersed in the online world of Yggdrasil. Left with all of his character's devastating powers, total dominion over his loyal NPCs, and nothing better to do, Momonga decides to try his hand at taking over the world. All the hours he's spent grinding and dungeon crawling have certainly paid off, and as he tests his strength on local rogues and legendary beasts he comes to realize that not one opponent can stand against his might. Embracing his new identity as the fearsome mage Ain Zuul Gaon, Momonga continues his search for bigger, badder adversaries, leaving the people of Yggdrasil to wonder, who exactly is trapped with who?